Your Weather Authority's forecast first from WTAJ.
Good Wednesday morning to you. Meteorologist Christy Shields. Mix of clouds and some sun for the morning hours, and late this evening cannot rule out some showers and storms. Some of them potentially could have some gusty winds and hail, and we'll continue to see showers into Thursday morning. So noon today, 73 degrees, clouds mixed in with some sunshine. It's not until after 5 that we could see a thunderstorm at 5, 78 and breezy. Then 10 tonight, 68. Your news starts now.
Want the chance to win over $50,000 in prizes? Play Rudders VIP Summer Sweepstakes. No purchase necessary. Visit Rudders.com for official rules and details. Why go anywhere else?
Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News This Morning.
Our top stories this morning: there was no verdict needed in the retrial of Paul Aaron Ross. Find out about the deal attorneys from both sides were able to make. Plus, millions of Americans are saying goodbye to masks when they are out and about. We're going to break down the new CDC guidelines that say there's no problem with that. Also, the push for legal pot in Pennsylvania now has the support from even more people than ever before. Hear what local officials and businesses think about the potential of recreational marijuana. Well, good morning to you. It's Wednesday, April 28th. I'm Morgan Kosiar. Christy Shields, you said we're moving on through the week. It's kind of flying by here.
I know. I can't believe it's already Wednesday. It's a quick week. You know, some of them drag. This one seems to be flying by.
I think the weather helps.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, nice and warm out there. We are looking forward to looking into that. More on the forecast. We'll check in with you in just a little bit. Well, we've got new details this morning on a deadly fire that took place earlier this week in Centre County. County Coroner Scott Sayers has identified Kenneth Fitzgerald as the man who died in that blaze that tore through a mobile home on Sunday night on Buffalo Run Road. An autopsy found smoke inhalation was the cause of death, with Sayers saying that the manner was accidental. The home where Fitzgerald died was destroyed, but what led to the fire has not been shared. And an investigation is underway in Johnstown after a body was found inside a home on Virginia Avenue. We're told more information will be available following results of an autopsy. Officials in Cambria County, they're going to hold a conference this morning to share more information on what they've learned so far in their investigation. Well, the retrial of Paul Aaron Ross, we've been following this for a while, the man convicted in the 2004 death of Tina Miller. It's now over, though. The jury reached a verdict around noon yesterday, but before it was read, Ross pled no contest to third-degree homicide and aggravated assault. The judge accepted that plea. Ross was sentenced to 42 to 84 years in prison and also waived his rights to appeal.
What we didn't want is for this animal to get off in any way, shape, or form. The family asked us to take this agreement. We did what they wanted. We thought it was the right thing to do.
Well, I think this is good for everybody. Number one, my client obviously avoids possibly being faced with a death penalty. He also avoids being faced with a life imprisonment without parole. And probably most importantly is to bring some finality to the victim's family.
As Ross was escorted out of the courtroom, each of the families remained composed.
The message is clear. You're vaccinated, guess what? You get to return to a more normal lifestyle. If you're not vaccinated, you're still a danger.
There you have it. It's now official. If you are fully vaccinated, the CDC says there's no need to wear a mask all the time while you're outside. That includes when you're exercising outside, grouping up with small people, a group of people, or eating at an outdoor restaurant. But now it's still recommended that people mask up when you're inside or indoors, when visiting an outdoor business that requires masks, or even at crowded events or small indoor gatherings where unvaccinated people might be. Officials hope the announcement will convince more vaccine skeptics to get those shots. The revised guidance applies to the nearly 97 million Americans who are fully vaccinated. Well, taking a look at how Pennsylvania plays into that number, at least 5 million people statewide have now received at least one vaccine dose. That figure includes over 260,000 from central Pennsylvania. At the same time, though, the Department of Health also reported 260 new cases across central PA. Tuesday, out of 3,300 statewide, 4 of our counties added at least 40 new infections.
From WTAJ, your weather authority, here's your weather now.
Good morning, I'm meteorologist Christy Shields. We are starting off this morning with more clouds compared to sunshine, and we are going to have a mixture of clouds and some sun today. And it is mild. We're at 66 degrees in Altoona, 68 in State College, 64 in Johnstown, 61 degrees in Du Bois, and a bit cooler right now in Emporium, sitting at 49. And winds are from the southwest with that southwesterly breeze. It is going to be a mild day for us here across central Pennsylvania. We're getting that taste of summer. Yesterday, it hit a high of 85 degrees. Could see a bit of a repeat today, but then this evening, some showers and storms arrive, continuing into tomorrow, and then a cooler weekend in store. I'll have all the details coming up in your full Weather Authority forecast.
All right, Christy, thank you. Multiple universities across the state could merge to form two new institutions. The Board of Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education is expected to vote as early as today on a plan to merge 6 campuses, including Clarion, Edinboro, and Lock Haven. All 6 campuses would stay open with an integrated faculty and curriculum. A vote to proceed with the plan will kick off a 60-day public comment period. That's followed by a second vote. That would be this summer. Well, efforts to legalize recreational marijuana are gaining steam across Pennsylvania, with the governor even endorsing those efforts. But the debate continues here in central PA. A new Muhlenberg's College study shows that 58% of PA residents now support legalization. But even if that were to happen, Blair County DA Pete Weeks says if you're in trouble with the law because of weed, those crimes would not just disappear, since they took place before any change would have. Weeks also believes that legal cannabis should be sold through pharmacies.
I think the best way to have safe communities and have strong drug enforcement with the existence of some legal form of marijuana would be to make marijuana available in a pill form through a legitimate pharmacy.
And DA Weeks says he's concerned that legalizing marijuana could be a gateway to try to legalize other drugs. Also responding, though, to the idea of legalization, the CEO of Greenleaf Medical, which operates a facility in Bedford County. What they're saying at this time, while we are focused on the medical benefits of cannabis, we recognize that many recreational users are actually self-medicating would-be patients. We also recognize the tremendous social justice issues targeting minorities with cannabis law enforcement that have resulted from the failed war on cannabis. Now, in addition, legalization has significant benefits with regard to public health. And for these reasons, we support legalization. As of now, though, 26% of PA residents surveyed said they would oppose legalization. Well, law enforcement in Blair County say National Drug Take-Back Day was a success. Agencies throughout the county managed to gather and dispose 321 pounds of drugs. This is on Saturday. Even though National Drug Take-Back Day is over, though, officers remind everyone to get rid of unwanted medication in a safe and proper way. The Clearfield County Area Agency on Aging is offering free classes for those affected by substance use disorder. The 12-week program aims to help family members of friends that know someone with a substance use disorder identify the program and how to help them recover. These classes will be at the agency's building in Clearfield and run every Wednesday from 5:30 to 7:30 at night, starting on May 19th. Free classes are open to anyone. All you have to do is just register in advance. And for more information on how you can make sure you're registered, be sure to check our website, wearecentralpa.com. We have everything you need to know over there. Still to come on WTAJ News this morning, as Joe Biden nears 100 days in office, he's speaking to America. What you can expect, though, when the president takes the podium in front of Congress tonight.